my lady, amen, to all the pastor, ministers, everybody that's in the building, amen. We're talking about the armor bearer, and it's so much about an armor bearer, amen. So when you're talking about bearing arms for your leader, there's quite a position that you need to be in. Amen. And when it was talking about armor bearer, it said the one that, you had to carry extra weapons. Amen. So that's what the armor bearer did. They carried extra weapons into the battle for their leaders. That's right. And it also said that the armor bearer was the one that finished the killing after his masters had wounded whoever it was. You can't do that in these days, y'all. But that's what it said. It said in the old they had to carry extra armor. David and Jonathan, when they had their armor bearer, whoever the master wounded, the armor bearer had to finish killing them. Amen. Got that right? Armor bearer is the work of customer. Amen. And being an armor bearer for your leaders today, amen, that means that you're going to have to know how to stand with them. You're going to have to be with them. Amen. You're going to have to learn how to put some people in position and do it in a nice way. Amen. Because I often tell on myself, amen, I can get a little aggressive. I am very aggressive about my leaders. And I don't make no difference about that, because I often tell people there's two things I don't do. I don't do foolishness, and I don't play mess with my leaders. I don't care who you is, I just don't play mess with my leaders. If you want to get me upset, start right there. We got a problem. All right? All right. I'm trying to get out of y'all way because it was so much about the armor bearer. Go ahead now. One, it was saying know when to leave your leaders' presence. Amen. You have to be with your leaders all the time. But when they come in the companies of their peers and they doing a meeting at the round table, you got to know that you got to back up right there. Amen. You can't be in the midst of that, because they're with their peers now. They having a meeting, so you can just stand outside somewhere and wait for them to get finished. Amen. And also, you got to know when to share your opinion too. Amen. You may know what they talking about, but they didn't ask your opinion on the matter, so you got to keep it to yourself. Amen. It also says don't uncover their weakness or their nakedness. Amen. That's because they show themselves in front of you. That don't mean that you run out and tell everybody else about the weakness or the nakedness of your leader. You the one supposed to be helping the leaders with the people. You the one that's supposed to be bearing their arms and keeping them up in prayer. And you're supposed to do that when they praying. You're supposed to be right there when they praying, not sitting on the sideline and looking crazy or looking weary somewhere, because now you offer your post. Do you know you're supposed to be where the leader is? I don't care if the leader go out of town. You got to make some preparation to be on your post. Amen. If husband don't go, if wife don't go, if you're the officer, you're supposed to be right there. I said it's a thing to be an armor bearer. Amen. Because you definitely got to be prayed up. Amen. You definitely got to constantly be in prayer at all times. Not only praying for your leaders, but you got to pray for others and pray for yourself. Because that's going to run up on some demons. Amen. And you got to be in a position to help cast them out. Amen. You don't want demons telling you that you doing something you ain't got no business doing. Now your leaders got to stop doing what they doing and turn around and pray for you, because that demon don't corner leap off them and jump on you, because you in position. Said I was trying to do. First Samuel, and I'm trying to get out of your way, because it's a lot about an armor bearer. You got to be on post at all times. You can't let your leaders go somewhere and you ain't on post. You understand what happened to your leaders sometimes after they get through praying for people, how tired their bodies is. You understand that sometimes that they so weak at times because they don't pray and lost all their virtue praying for people, and you ain't nowhere around to even give no water. You ain't nowhere around to even help them back to their feet or do nothing. You got to understand what an armor bearer is, and God knows a lot of me to church Friday night, and I think I laid down, got halfway asleep, my phone rang. Somebody come and say, Evangelist, I need you to be in church tonight. I'm saying, oh Lord, I just laid down. Okay, we'll be there about 5 after 7. Okay, I got to give him a chance to get up and get my clothes on. I can't. As he was talking about double talk, you can't get him no back talk.
Come on, right, sir.
You can't back talk this.
That's right, sir.
Jonathan, 1 Samuel, I'm getting out of y'all way, 14 and 7. It's a lot about the armor bearer.
Yeah.
Apostle was calling a part of this stuff from workshop, and I had to sit there and bite my tongue and don't say nothing. 1 Samuel chapter 14, 7 verse. This when Jonathan, he was going over there, and he was going to take Garrison. But Jonathan, this way, he ain't go by himself. He took the armor bearer with him because the armor bearer was always supposed to be right there. And you go find 7 say, and his armor bearer said unto him, do all that is in thy heart. Turn thee and behold, I am with thee according to thy heart. First of all, if you're the armor bearer, do you know the heartbeat of your leaders? Do you know their heart? Do you know what they want to do? Doesn't the armor bearer say, do what's in thy heart, I'm with you. You can't be the armor bearer, your leader tell you what they want to do, and you go run to everybody, he going to say this, he going to say that. No, we ain't going to do that. Get from the church then. You finna cause a train wreck and confusion, and God finna kill you. That's what's finna happen. A lot of people don't understand that. So if you're an armor bearer, you got to bear arms. You got to be on your post at all time. You can't be lacking and slacking in your post. Your leaders here and you somewhere else. Your leaders over here and you over there. Oh, I got another engagement over here, but you never talk to them and say, may I be excused. You never talk to them and say, do we got anything going this night, Pastor? Because if you got something going, I got to drop what I got on my agenda to give you where I'm supposed to be, which is on my